to read reviews. Amazon's the place where you can pick and choose. But some people are stupid and leave real shit reviews. It's time to play the Amazon One-Star Quiz.
So this is the one-star Amazon review quiz, the quiz where I go on Amazon and find some films and find the one-star reviews, and I read them out, and these guys have to guess what the film is.
Very concise, well done.
Yeah. Hopefully this one will actually work, because it's not worked the past, 2 times I've done it, and we've missed... No, well, 3 times technically, because we lost one, lost half another one, and then Hat ruined one.
Yeah, but I won the other ones that we lost.
Did you?
Was that my punishment?
The non-canon.
Yeah. Right. Ready for the first film?
Yeah.
Oh God, save me from movies like this. The one thing that should make you watch... The only thing that should... The only thing that... Oh, the only thing that should make you watch this Dire Dire Dross. Does that make sense?
No.
The only thing that should make you watch this Dire Dire Dross is if you desperately want to see some quality actors being terribly earnest in the most worst possible way. This person can't speak English. Ironically, considering the subject matter of the film, this is another exercise by a filmmaker and said actors in mutual masturbation.
It's Collateral Beauty.
No. It excels in its own... No, it excels?
Hail Caesar.
No, in its own cleverness and marvels at its intellectual artistry. Unfortunately, what it fails to do is be watchable. Avoid unless you're planning an evening of navel gazing.
Navel gazing.
Move on to the second
review.
Move on. This one's really long, but it's quite funny. My lovely wife watches all the god-awful soaps on TV like Emmerdale, Coronation Street and EastEnders. Every bleeding week I ask her why. But why do you watch this rubbish? All the scripts are all a version of each programme and basically follow the same long drawn-out, badly acted, badly written, poorly researched plot. First of all, you need loads of totty with their breasts on show, loads of young blokes
Totty.
who can't...
This guy's obviously on 75.
Young blokes who can't act, who all look the same with those stupid vanity beards and towy haircuts, a few gay and lesbian relationships, and everyone shagging each other. It's almost ridiculous and an embarrassment to watch. What's really silly is that everyone is arguing all the time. Excuse me. Have issues with who's hanging out the back of who. These people cannot write at all. But still make time to all drink in the same pub or go to the same cafe. And then the talentless script writers run out of crummy ideas. They just write in a murder or a rape that drags on and on for months. It's boring and mind-numbing. They should write an episode where there is an outbreak of some kind or a pack. This is kind of misleading, but some kind of pack of wild dogs descend on the village and everyone dies. Then that's over and done with. Okay, I'm sure it was the same with this film. Struggling with a scene, so you just write a knob shot. It's not often that I turn a film off before it ends. Even the truly bad movies I actually own. That's because I love films and see them all differently from masterpieces, action extravaganzas, or just pure entertainment. However, this film, it was a different story. The other day I tried to watch it. I lasted about 30 minutes with it before I got sick of seeing endless, pointless knob shots of urination, masturbation, and pointless nudity. The scene that disturbed me the most was seeing the main character talking to his very hairy sister, who is nude in the shower. It looked like a stab wound in a gorilla's back. Oh, what wasn't what?
That's horrible.
Shame.
Yeah, shame.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that the
Michael Fassbender one?
I hate that film.
Yeah, you didn't like that.
I thought it's so boring. Nothing happens.
It was like a character exploration piece, isn't it?
I didn't find any. I was like, this guy likes having sex. I still like having sex.
I thought a bit more on that. It's kind of like...
I
did not
enjoyed it more than you did.
Like it at all.
Yeah.
No,
I didn't even find the character interesting. I didn't find him interesting, so that's probably if that's the character piece, then
yeah,
I'm not going to enjoy it, am I? So, there we go.
But yeah, people...
Stabbing a gorilla's back. That's horrible.
I didn't realise what it meant at first, then I kind of thought about it and I was like, oh no.
Oh no. Who's the woman in it?
Carrie,
it's his sister.
Carey Mulligan.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, other people...
She's not done much recently, has she?
No, she isn't.
She got really big for a while with like Side Llewyn Davis as well.
Yeah. But yeah, good. Who got that? Hat. 1-0 to Hat.
Corrupt. Pressing the corrupt button.
You might win both quizzes today. That'd be exciting, wouldn't it?
An Easter miracle.
Film number dos. Let me just see. Right. Yeah. Foul language from the beginning made me quickly realise this. The offensive foul language from the beginning made me quickly realise this film was not for me. Tried snippets throughout, but there was no change, so didn't watch it all the way through. Character is American low life, so why watch something which is so distasteful and seems to cater for those with a low IQ? No.
Departed.
Nope.
The Nice Guys.
Nope. Absolute load of rubbish and homosexuality propaganda. Avoid this if you value your sanity.
Oh dear.
1 star is too much.
Dallas Buyers Club.
She's got it. She's won as well.
Yeah.
She's won, Rob.
Sake.
Woo woo.
You've not even seen that.
I know.
Yeah. People are like, this movie started in a Texas rodeo riding bulls. The final scene also involves bull riding. In between this, an awful lot of American bullshit.
Jesus Christ.
And then people...
Oh, man, it's... Oh,
what?
It stops recording.
No, it's not.
You're such a dick face.
I've had issues.
Yeah. People didn't understand this film. I don't.
Gay propaganda.
Yeah.
Why, like...
It's not gay propaganda. Like, he's not shown as a good person. Do you know what I mean? He's kind of...
Well, he is.
But plus, he's not gay in it. Like, I mean, well, the whole thing is that he gets AIDS, doesn't it? And then he's like, no, I can't have AIDS because I'm not... Like, I'm pretty sure at one point he actually uses the word, like, faggot. I'm pretty sure he goes, like, I'm not a faggot. I can't have AIDS. Something like that. And then...
Yeah, no, he does, yeah.
Obviously... Like, even, like, with his relationship with Thingy from... with Jared Leto's character, like, they become friends, but he's always still quite
homophobic.
Yeah, homophobic towards him and like nervous,
transphobic.
Yeah, transphobic and everything. It's not,
or something else. Phobic.
It's not like he's like, oh yeah, I've completely changed my worldview on all of this stuff.
You kind of feel like he has, but he doesn't kind of want to admit that
to
himself or anyone else.
Which is interesting that he's
it's a really good film.
Yeah, I think it's a really good film.
I do want to see it.
Really depressing. We've got it on DVD.
Yeah, I think it's good.
But people have got this weird thing on the chip on their shoulder about AIDS and HIV and stuff, like the whole PrEP debacle.
Yeah,
like no one wants to pay for a lifestyle choice in inverted commas.
Lifestyle choice.
It's like, let's stop people from getting AIDS, shall we?
Yeah, but we'll pay for people that get cancer from smoking and like overeating and like obesity and stuff. Like, we'll pay for all that.
A fuckload more.
Yeah, but we'll pay for that, but we won't.
Anyway, it's cost effective in the long run because fewer people have AIDS.
Exactly.
Yeah, you'd have to treat them for 30 years of life with antiretrovirals. So
exactly.
People don't know what they're talking about, do they?
Yeah, fucking idiots.
Yep.
That's what this whole section's about, really. Just laughing at people.
Laughing at idiots that don't understand things. It's a bit mean, really, but oh well. These people deserve it.
Well, if you're stupid, don't be outspoken about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I don't know about something, I don't go and try and make a point about it because I don't know about it. So,
do you want to do the last film, Rob? Try and get some pride back.
Yeah, let him have some for pride.
Deeply disappointing. Very poor.
My relationship.
Burn. Full of cliches, moderate acting, particularly by the principals, clunky direction, and painfully PC. That it got so many Oscars tells you more about Hollywood than about the film. He's done it. He's got it.
Did we do this last week or 2 weeks ago?
No, I didn't. Never done 12 Years a Slave.
Good one.
You still lost though, Rob.
Yeah, no,
you still lost.
Because I just started playing properly.
Is there a link?
Not really, no. I mean, Steve McQueen directed both Shane and 12 Years a Slave. But
I mean, the link
not the Steve McQueen. No, but I was literally because I was like, oh, do you know when, like, because I was doing it on Amazon, obviously it comes up with like suggested films. And I was like, 12 Years a Slave, and then Dallas Buyers Club came up because that was the same year that they were both nominated for Oscars. So there's not a proper link. It's just like it's more good like stuff. A link to this one than a link to that. It's like a
continuation.
Yeah. Rather than that,
cool.
Yeah, people don't like 12 Years a Slave.
I've not seen it.
Saw the first half an hour, and I wasn't particularly fussed.
I can't imagine someone calling it PC has any sort of bearing.
No,
on
people are like offended when someone makes a film about black people or gay people or women struggling.
I think like,
people are like, it's just a driving agenda.
Yeah,
it's like, well, kind of, because
it kind of needs to be driven.
It needs to be driven.
I think
but also it's not against you. It's just pro that. Just because it's pro them doesn't mean it's against you.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you're a slave owner.
Yeah,
it's not against
or a homophobe or sexist.
Yeah.
Which, generally speaking, these people tend to be, which is funny, isn't it? So
it's like, well, I didn't like. We watched some of it at uni, and I was just kind of going, do I need to watch this film? It's like, I kind of know that slavery is really, really bad.
Yeah.
And I kind of went, do I want to put myself through like a couple of hours of like misery to like not? I don't know. Like, no one ever told me that. Like, they were, oh, it's a great film, but no one said like open their perspective on the issue.
Yeah.
So I was a bit like, I don't know if I want to sit through this. It's kind of like I, Daniel Blake. Yeah, so I suppose you're very good, but I don't really want to watch it because
I already think the Tories are bad.
Yeah, it's like I already know the benefits. Although someone came out recently, I think it's someone that works in one of the centres and just went, yeah, like it's not great, but that film doesn't do a good job
like
of representing what it is from our side.
Yeah, that's the thing that annoyed me, isn't it?
And I think he did have a dig at like Ken Loach. Okay,
yeah.
Is it Ken Loach? Yeah, Ken Loach, saying like, how can he fully understand? Like, he can read articles about it and read about it, but how can he like fully like understand?
It's based on a true story.
Well, it's based on a true story from someone's point of view, isn't it?
But that's what I mean.
I think that what he did, which, from the trailer, kind of annoyed me, was sort of suggested that the people working in the job centres weren't real people; they were the bad guys. Like, they're not; they're just doing their job.
They're doing their job. They're restrained by the system just as much as,
and they're given odd targets, and they're not paid enough, and they're struggling too.
And they get all the flack for it.
It just kind of annoyed me a bit that he kind of made them.
And it made Daniel Blake looking like an idiot when it's like, if you just use the mouse.
Oh yeah, it's the mouse like on the screen, like rubbed it on the screen. I was like, I'm not watching this. If this is what Ken Loach thinks is like funny or
like relatable.
Yeah. That bit really annoyed me actually in the trailer. I was like, no one thinks that. Why would that even come into your head?
Yeah. Like, the guy's not even like that old.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're like 95, like, you kind of go, all right, he's not going to know how to use
If I see someone ever do that, I'm like, you should be put down.
Yeah, but it's kind of like, that's the point about computers and stuff. They are
intuitive.
Like, like, I know we've all grown up with technology, but surely you could
never seen someone use a mouse.
Exactly, yeah. Like, have you ever watched a film or anything? Like, I think you could put a computer in front of somebody that never really used them and just kind of go, well, how do you think you would use this?
You wouldn't automatically rub it on the screen, would you? Just move it and see what happens. You'd be like, oh, look, that moves the mouse.
You'd be like, all right, well, this is connected to it, so this must do something. You move it, you'd be like, all right, okay, that's moving that little pointy thing there. Okay, this has got buttons on it. Like, I don't know. Again, we're criticising films we've not seen, but...
I just criticised the trailer. And also, I didn't like that, the way he kind of treated Johnson.
Or it made it look like
it made it look like that in the
trailer.
And like the way he was just shouting at them like he was the hero. I'm like, well, it's not black and white. It's not black and white, is it?
It's the government, not.
Yeah, it's the government.
It's the system. It's not the people working within the system.
Exactly.
Although, people following Hitler are really following orders.
Yeah.
People like Coldplay. You can't trust people.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with Coldplay.
What's right with Coldplay, Matt?
They're good entertainers.
Shall we move on to real issues?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
Anyone been reading?
I've been reading.
Go on.
Okay, so I've put down The Vor because it's just far too dense and I'm not really into the story yet. I'm like 70 pages in and I still don't really know what's going on. So I think I need to go at it again with a bit more time. Yeah, I mean, it's just like you've got to really concentrate to work out, like, to be interested enough to work out what's going on as you read it.
That's a shame.
I mean, it's beautifully written, but it's just too dense for at the moment. I'm just not really into reading.
Yeah, something like. Have you ever read the Gormenghast trilogy?
No.
Like, that's so beautifully written, but it's just so dense, and you're like,
the story needs to like jump out at you for you to, put the effort in.
Like,
and so far, it's not.
It's like I loved reading it, but I was just like, I can't. Like, some of the sentences are like paragraphs long, and I'm like, I can't just keep up with this.
This is do mine.
Yeah.
When I have more time, like if I go on holiday or something. If I have more time and I just lie there and read, then I'll read it. But I've been reading Philip Pullman's Dark Materials again. So I've started.
It's last week, didn't you?
Yeah. Start on the Golden Compass.
Is it good?
It's just as good as I remember.
Exciting.
Yeah, we did speak about this last week, didn't we? So we probably don't need to cover what it is again.
Yeah.
No, don't you?
I'm just saying that you can if you want. But
I'm finished.
Finished?
Finished.
Yeah. Reading anything, Matt?
I've started to read a new Ian Banks book, but I'm not far enough into Past Judgment on either story or anything. No, I'm about a chapter in. It's a very short chapter, so
read the forward.
Well, no, I started reading it like the other night, so I just read a chapter before bed. It just happened to be a short chapter, and then I've not had time to read anymore. But I'm reading that, and I'm also reading Marvel Kills the Dead. Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe, which seems kind of fun at the moment. But again, I've not.
It's a lot of dick jokes.
No, there isn't, because it's actually good. But I've not had time to read that properly, so I might do
things that Matt hates: James Gunn, Star Wars,
Deadpool. But I love Star Trek. And that scene in Fast 8 where The Rock is a superhero.
Yeah.
Did we record him when we said that? I can't remember.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Otherwise, it's people just go, what's he going on about?
What is he saying?
The Rock is a superhero in Fast 8. Spoiler. Go on, what have you been reading? Because that's really what you want to talk about, isn't it?
Wow. I'm not really reading an awful lot, actually, but
I
have got the audiobook for It. Stephen King's It. So I've listened to the first 2 chapters.
Is it scary?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's really. You can definitely feel like where Stranger Things. Huh?
Said, have you changed your underpants?
No, not yet. But you do definitely feel where Stranger Things got their kind of kid vibe from, particularly based on the first chapter. But it's pretty much like straight in with the horror. It's not too scary yet, but it's quite creepy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've only done like the first bit. It's pretty much the trailer for it. From what I can remember, a lot of it's like the boat, isn't it, going down the thing, and that the Pennywise in the grate. That's pretty much the first chapter of the book.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, it's good. Looking forward to it. I've also got a issue of the latest Dark Souls comic, which is called Tales of Ember, I think. So I'll read that this week. Let everyone know what that's like.
See if it ruins Dark Souls.
You ruined Dark Souls, Matt.
I don't. I got good. Spoiler alert.
You did get good.
Real good.
Really nice.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing this week. Killing 5 Dark Souls bosses in one day.
Anyone who knows Dark Souls, Matt killed.
I killed Aldrich the Dancer.
Champion
Gundare, the dragon thing, whatever it's called. That's the baby in it.
What's his name?
Whatever the dragon called who does Sif's experiments, and Dragon Slayer Armor in one day. And I killed
in about 5. Well,
and I killed
about 3 or 4 hours.
No, it's more than that.
Yeah,
we finished at 5. We started.
Yeah,
we had like an hour's delay.
We started about 12:30
because the sound wouldn't work, and then we had to stop and download. The patch.
It was about 4.5 hours, something like that. But I did the Champion Gundare and Dragon Slayer Armor first time. Oh no, I didn't do Champion Gundare first time. I got pushed off.
Oh, you did.
Pretty much did the dance first time, like proper time, because I was homeward boning. But yeah, that was fun. But that's not what I was reading.
On YouTube.
Yeah, check them on YouTube. Embracing the Darkness.